Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another part of Hades 2. Last we left off, we played a bunch, didn't get anywhere, but we have upgrades, so, yeah. Also, I hope the volume is fine. I had to switch it up a bit, because whenever me and Maya played, Elden Ring last time, I used to dock for it because I wanted to hear 2, with the new DLC coming out, and that was interesting. Oh, that was good.
The unseen.
I just find myself, the more I doubted how much I was going to use magic, the more I found out I was going to use it a ton.
Remnants of the past.
Okay. More slots. Nice. Okay, 1 change of fate. Various outcomes presented to you depending on your arcana.
The fates.
Why not?
Better prepared. Expanded my collection.
Okay, so I'm always using this one because this one's just like insanely good. And I suck at this game, so. Gain 20 armor when you have at least 1. Gain +2 after each location. Not bad. You gain +3 upgrades for your hex for the next path of stars you find. Whoa. That might be good.
The beam.
Okay. This one
activated.
has something going up with it. Okay, this is the only one I just don't have enough for. I don't encounter silver nearly enough for it to be. Yeah, I just don't encounter it enough.
Showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way. Hot stuff right there.
Okay, the voice volume is loud. But the actual stuff happening, like the battle stuff is loud, but the opposite cannot be said for voices, it seems. So let me drop this some. Maybe that's okay. Get me out of the menu. Oh my god.
The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there. It's energized the shades about this place. And me?
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
May moonlight guide us.
It better.
Hence I go.
Let's see how this goes.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
Whoa.
You are.
Whoa.
Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Cheers.
Oh, it's Hermes. Look at him. How tall is he in comparison? He's pretty tall.
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come Come on, Em, you have your ways. Gramps is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Goodbye.
The only
Olympus needs
person
me
that's going to show
on the
up,
surface.
like, in person. Also, they need us on surface. That's very weird. Receive 100 now plus the bonus. Whenever you are stuck, you may dodge anytime. Any damage. Oh. Most foes' range shots are slower. This one.
Now we make haste.
More oval. I need to practice more with this weapon. It's not... I don't know, it doesn't... It just feels like it has nice range, but it leaves me open too much. Because you have to kind of stand in one place to actually do damage. And that's not good.
Perish.
But none of my rooms get stolen this time. Specials.
Burn brighter, Ignium.
Sure, why not? Those are good to have. Oh, jeez. Dang it.
Silence.
Umble frame. Frames, what? Flames. You were ready for the Umble frames of Ignium or something. You are ready for them. Why, however, a weapon of light? In light, the darkness deepens and the shadows dance. That is why. So much better then that you have two such sources. Oh. Which one? Which one? So I went with her build. It seems to be pretty fun. Also, but before we do anything, we should grab these things. Completely forgetting about them.
Join me.
You shall be ours.
Rest
There you
easy
go.
now.
So I'm gonna go with this one. Because I want a little bit of variety. Okay, great, come on. Don't kill me immediately. Everything hurts so much. Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
I feel like if the attacks were better, it would make this so much easier.
You are a little easier to spot with twin torches in hand, though yours don't seem to cast the customary kind of light. Truly, the more I learn of you, the more questions I have.
Oh, I forgot. I put my avatar on the other side. So let me just do that. Okay, that way I can see my opal and everything. So you have enough to get something, so let's do that. Oh, what's up?
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry. May I?
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
When you have more magic, all foes occasionally are struck by lightning. I like this one because he already regenerates some, like, automatically, so the faster we have it, the better, I think.
The Shadow Spiller's back.
Oh, this. Oh boy.
Can't right now.
I think I might just die here. Jeez. Fighting an enemy that hits me like a truck while I hit like wet tissue paper. I fail to see what this is fair.
It's no use.
Oh, I don't have enough to cast my strong version of it. Oh gosh.
Return to Shadow now.
Are you becoming used to this result?
I mean,
Get out of my head.
you've got to learn somehow. And my lesson learned is that those weapons aren't fun, in my opinion. Okay, Rock.
How could I lose to some Shadow Spiller like that? Ugh, unacceptable.
Let me just move myself slightly over. This is really a great place to put me, is there? Doesn't... whatever.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen a... I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
I'm all right. Just a little shaken. First nightmare since all this started.
About time, you were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close.
Always. You were always more terrifying.
Looks like I did it.
Oh. I think I can get that weapon now.
approach.
I will.
What to cast?
Sage Morris to reappear in accordance with the will of three fates. Yes, this one, definitely.
Hear me, O Doom. Hear my voice from afar. I need beseech you wherever you are.
Come out, come out.
Where are you, Lord
Wherever you
Moros?
are.
So it goes at times.
Of course he's not gonna appear immediately here, is he? Okay, we can use some silver, but I don't... I want to make sure we get the axe first. It's gonna be our first priority.
What?
What's up, thief?
You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I don't care. Drink the damn bottle.
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
I'm not
Does
trying to be
Headmistress
mean.
know yet
It's
of
just-
your little excursions?
Yeah.
Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Wow, she annoys me. Okay. Here, have this.
Oh, come, Melenue, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Evening.
Has this always been here?
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Huh. I wonder.
Salutations.
Someone is shy.
Into the earth you go.
Ah, that's a nice touch. Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
Death to Kronos.
He'll get his. Got a most troubling report. A sighting in the pathways on the outskirts of Erebus. Did our eyes out there see true?
If it's Kronos that they saw, then yes. Now at least I know what he looks like. But he knows me in turn. Why do you think he let me go? Have we been compromised?
No one gets into the crossroads whom we don't permit, or can even know we're here. Not even him. So he's sniffing around? Fine. He wastes his time whilst you get closer to your mark.
Is he even capable of wasting time? Hermes is back, Headmistress. He was able to lend some of his swiftness and also asked that I come to the aid of Olympus. Has the hour grown so desperate up there?
He would not ask otherwise. To be sure, this complicates the task. My view, however, is that you are not yet prepared for the surface. I'll not lift the wards barring that path.
But, like, I mean... Oh, come on. I know we can't make it past the second boss and all, but I'm doing my best. Just give me a shot, okay?
And if I were to lift them myself? I've seen you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now.
An inevitability. The Arcana. So that's it. All right. Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. You can split anything apart.
Oh my gosh. It's so huge. Holy moly. Spin to win.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. Magic's back to full. That cuts straight to the bone.
Oh my gosh. I like this weapon.
How have you lately fared against the lurkers and the serpents all that way down in the watery depths? Knowing of them and squaring off against them are two very different things.
They're significantly stronger than the lost souls lingering around here. And they have no sense of fear at all, attacking without any hesitation.
They're basically just walking fish, young one. Not much for conversating, but they'll stick you with a trident just fine. Don't you let them.
I won't.
Excellent.
The moon is waxing.
Okie doke.
Sealed as always.
Still can't get up there.
I'll make this count.
Alright.
Raining again.
Demeter.
Malinoe, I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Yeah.
Cool and brisk.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Demeter, your mother once fled from her. Such is her doting and particular nature, our great goddess of seasons. Her long life has fueled in her a particular kind of wrath that is feared even on her mountain. It is fortunate she likes you. Yeah, fear them. Kronos. Death to Kronos. Yeah, I already read that.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out. Looks like a new path out.
Okay, let's get out. It's so strong. This is the damage I was looking for. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Opal or magic? Magic.
Who else? It's done.
Nice. Nectar is good. Oh gosh, I'm being called. Hold on. know calling people is efficient and all, but I wish that sometimes people would just resort to text messages instead. Especially during moments where the other person is busy. Whatever.
Good find.
Oh my god. I am going to die. Jeez. Free to use your attacks and specials. Wait,
It's
this
rather
is a
heavy
block?
still.
Interesting. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Some sort of gateway on the ground.
What? So we can speak to Chaos. Good.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then. It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this, in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine, and benefit. Your response.
Oh my goodness. Chaos had to glow up. Oh my
Almighty
gosh.
Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
For the next 5 encounters, your dash is slower and also uses 5 magic. Afterward, whenever you exit the location, restore 15 health. For encounters, you use magic. Prime it afterwards, restore 8.5 every 1 second. Okay, that's good. Next, for encounters, when you use magic, prime it afterward, gain earth, water, air. Let's go with this one.
There. Just have to live with the side effect for now.
Okay. It seems restrictive to dashing. And... Oh. What's up? Oh my god. I would rather not die. So... Oh my gosh. I should not have done this. I regret everything. I am at 3 HP. Oh, this is not good.
Let me help you. Be free.
Pacify. I guess it doesn't matter because I think I'm just going to die. No.
Need to recharge.
Oh. Oh.
Return to Shadow now.
I heed your call once more.
Oh.
Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Then follow me.
I shall.
Where did he go? Happen to see a tall, horned fellow passing through?
A brief word? Princess, we've not met formally. I'm the official bearer of bad news. The Witch of the Crossroads apprised me of the situation here, and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
You're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden is yours to bear, and much sooner than expected.
It's all right. I was born for this. Not now. Lord Moros has arrived. Now what? Headmistress is away.
What now?
What now? Go ahead. Hit me with the sass. See if I care.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Whatever. Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Never thought I'd see Moros here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the crossroads sooner or later.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. All Nyx's kin are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept.
So what does that do? What's up?
So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. and if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
Some nightshade. Hail, O spirits. May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you.
Welcome to the...
Wait, welcome to the what? May you have pleasant dreams.
I think he was going to say welcome to the House of Hades. Because he always says that. At least in the first game he did.
Something new there.
After you fall, become impervious for 10 seconds. If no foes remain, restore 30 health. Ah. Nice. So does it just like restore me to 0 or something? Is that what this is about? It does seem pretty interesting. We shall give it a look. What's this supposed to be? Another weapon? How do I get access to it anyhow?
Another artifact of night within the pool.
Oh, I see. Argent skull. Blast foes with explosive attacks and retrieve the shells with lunging specials. Intriguing.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. Way to go with that tablet apiece, young one. Our ranks are beginning to swell with shades who may yet find great purpose in their immortal coil.
Their lives, such as they are, will only improve once my father is restored to his rightful throne.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. But first we fight.
Once more. To the House of Hades.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? Lay up that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
The Smith God's power.
Okay, that's pretty cool. The Crossroads. You belong in the House of Hades, but instead you are here, unseen with scant few others, amid paths that can take you to any which way. Choose carefully where you go from here.
Mine. You dare. Out with you all. denied. Whoa. Huh. Let me show you the way. Be at peace. Those shadows. Can't do it. It's gone.
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
This one.
Whew, that's hot.
I feel like I'm going to die. And I just might.
Providing covering fire.
The hunt is on. Oh, Artemis. Why, thank you for the help.
Here, patch up.
She even gives us heals. How kind.
Get that one.
At least you're not like Nemesis, where she just takes my stuff and then kills enemies and just berates me.
Patch yourself up.
Vitality.
Artemis is the good friend. Nemesis is the abusive one.
Thought I'd drop in.
Moonstone Axe. No, do not use Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. She's for the likes of Nemesis, not for goddess of modest proportion. Infuriating is not such an idea. Zorafet cares not who wields her, so long as she drinks. Oh. What's up? Have this.
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenui. And I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly, you're the best.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything.
For you. There. Fight on, sister.
See you.
I want the moon stuff bad. No, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's a deal.
I hate you. You are the worst.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long. Your choice?
Raise one slain foe from this encounter to fight for you. Your hex fires beam. Okay, that one's good. We all know about that one. Let's do the slower one. I feel like that's good.
Yours.
Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis is of greater use this way. Thank you for your service. Remember me?
Look at what I found.
Your circumstances and training required many sacrifices. One is the warmth of companionship. It was fortunate then, but you met Artemis when you did. Olympus knows her as a wayward daughter. We know her as one of us. Interesting. Okay, so what about this other one? Festus. You do not know what to make of this one. He rejects our craft, believes only in what he can grasp with his thick hands. But he is a recluse in his own realm. In that you feel a connection. Ain't that the truth? Anyhow.
I'm ready.
Oh, don't mind if I take this.
I merely borrow this.
Hopefully they won't say anything.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Next 3 boons you find have 1 few blessing to choose from. That one's okay. Casts more health. Sure.
Almighty
I guess. Because that doesn't, directly affect my combat. So, this is probably better in the long run. Really? And here I go out of my way to try to negate your stupid attack. Fine. Just kill them. Chaos. Untold eons ago, infinity yawned wide, and from that chaos sprang from night and darkness, and the deepest reaches of our world. All else sooner or later followed, desire, the sea, and so on. That single point of origin remains ever watching. All living things in the end are one family, sharing this exceedingly uncommon ancestor. Hermes.
Lord Hermes, go unseen.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
Wait, that one would have been so good. I did it to myself.
Time to send a message.
Hermes. Amongst Olympians, you know him well. His business often takes him to the edge of the underworld, and sometimes farther below. His swiftness is renowned, but little else. His kin on the mountain underestimate him. Long has he proven to your benefit, and to this realm's. Nothing seems to be that way. Oh, it's the boss.
Here goes.
Oh no.
Sure enough.
Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus, 'tis exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Now the crossed flames! Shall you do?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You barely got to me at all that time.
Oh, so it's just a countdown to death. I see.
Ugh, Headmistress. The headmistress got me again, Phrenos. But I won't back down.
He's so cute.
Hey.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening. Ah, hey, Mal. I was just floating. Floating around, I guess. And existing. Just kind of existing a lot lately. You?
Failing, making progress, I don't know. Speaking of, shouldn't you be practicing your haunting, Dora?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that. Why do now what you could do later, right?
For the sense of accomplishment? Where's Lord Moros? So it is written. One, please. Some fate fabric. I've need of that. Nemesis must have a head start. Why not send Nemesis to the surface in my stead? Even if I undo the ward sealing the path, I don't know that I'll last long up there.
The matter on Olympus isn't as personal for Nemesis as it is for you. And she hasn't been especially receptive to suggestion recently.
No, I suppose not.
All right.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the type of person to ever listen to anything anyone has to say.
I need to make my own way to the surface.
Premonition of witching wards. Gain the ability to traverse warded gateways, such as the one leading to the surface. I think we might have to save that up. Yeah, let's do that.
Katoskion Oski.
Your will is done.
Each night, another possibility.
Rite of vapor cleansing. Minimum of 2 guests at a time? Oh. Oh, that's just like something you can do with other people. I see.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father. Of all creation, not just her.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Okay. Actually, I have something I want to do back here. So Hypnos was talking whenever we gave him nectar last, so I want to see if he's going to say anything again.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what?
Bits and pieces, it seems.
What say the ashes?
Will we ever truly get to him? You know, it costs a pearl. Of course, everything is expensive. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to afford anything. That sucks.
What secrets lie within? A new keepsake.
Let's see. When you have no more than 30 HP, you have plus 20% chance to deal critical damage.
The antler.
I mean, we stay low health all the time. So, yeah, why not? Seems like Skelly is gone.
I wish.
Just hit it a bunch of times.
Here we go.
If only. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll stop.
Kronos.
As you set forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us are behind you every step of the way.
blood to spare.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I'm headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Resources with your gathering tools. I just don't come by them often enough for that to be any good.
An interesting choice.
So, we'll go with this.
Tie the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft. Cut it up and fold it. And again.
Look upon me.
Tie the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread.
Show him the way.
Warp and waft, warp and waft.
See you in the crossroads.
Cut it up and fold it.
Howdy.
Got some cocoons for you.
Oh.
Salutations.
Take care out there.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here. Well, what do you think?
Thanks, Arachne.
I hope you like it.
It's a nice dark purple? Black? I can't tell. She's glowing, so it's hard to tell.
Alone again.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arachne. I have important things to attend to.
What's going on? Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
I'm briefly impervious. Okay, well that's good. Let's do that.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the Chthonic gods. Rest again for now.
Chaos, the infinite abyss from which first creation spring is, for the most part, indistinguishable from the conscious of those on those those acts of creations occurred. To call it a place would not be exactly right, for one cannot even travel there by worldly means. The only conceivable way to reach that of the most ancient place is to somehow draw the notice of the void, and to heed its call. Seems to be everything. This one. No, you don't. Get out of here.
I can't. More ashes.
Let's go with the health. Might as well.
Couldn't do it.
No, you don't. Jerk. All of you.
For me.
This one. I love how satisfying it is. Something about just crashing away with enemies because you can is just pure eye candy.
Sister Selene.
What's up?
Moonlight sorry. Habit. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Look forth.
Your hex makes you rise up and crash down on the target to area for 200 damage. Let's do we'll do this one. We haven't used it before, so oh, I broke. I think you can cut me a deal. Make it a little cheaper.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
At last.
All right.
That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. I wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long. The all-consuming flame. Wrath of the moon. Kataski on Aski. sisters. Triple dipper hide.
Can't go full blast.
3 against 1. Here it comes. All you can do is run.
It's no use.
Asgion Kataski. And hold. You have grown physically quite strong, but spiritually more is to be done. The Altar of Ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
The consecration of ashes. Thank you, Headmistress. Some cinder. Let me help you.
I wonder, why did it do it earlier? Hopefully not another encounter with him. Though I suspect it to be true.
Closer to Tartarus. At least my feet are clean. Those spiders get around.
Having an area effect definitely helps. Oh my god, the damage is just horrifying. Jeez. Okay. Go for chaos. Sure. Why not? Danger Seeker.
By the will of chaos.
decided that.
Let's hope that one is a good one. Oh my gosh. Pinhead. No telling how many varieties of sea-dwelling beasts spawn uncontrollably in that dark abyss. Neither could you explain why some are fool enough to burst from the water to our suffocating air. Beats me. Oh.
At your service. Artemis always calls me little brother when we're twins. At least she never comes home empty-handed from her hunts. Just recently she found a family relative and ally, poised to strike behind enemy lines. You are quite the prize.
As for my arcana.
All right. Isn't someone tanky? Get out of here.
What a stench.
New attacks. Okay, that one is good. You know this one is good too. Longer impervious. I don't... More damage. This one. Oh.
This isn't your domain.
It wasn't. That wasn't smart. How was I supposed to know? Oh my gosh.
Stick to the seas next time.
Just kill the dang thing. Holy crap.
Where are you, niece? The bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
Such mindless, flailing persistence on your part.
Not this again.
Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
I need to get out.
Back to this place again. Of course he wasn't going to make it easy on us. Let's see.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Yeah, I do, actually. We need something that will give us, magic, like, over time or something. But their special does so much damage.
The times can change, but often stay the same.
Don't bother me anymore. Asphodel. Most of the dead used to gather in the meadows of Asphodel. One day or night, however, the meadows all were set ablaze when the burning river Phlegethon boiled over. After that, even the dead had to move on. Who can say Asphodel fares now? Who can say how Asphodel? Okay. To us, it is but a dream of a different time. All right.
Made it back.
Surprisingly.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes, 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 definitely.
Electric.
Yeah. Alright, time to fight the boss that I struggled with before. Will we actually be able to beat her this time? We shall find out.
She came. I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4. We are
Don't. Please don't. I would rather you not fight me. I would object to such opposition. Stop it.
Can't go full blast.
So it would seem. Hey, look, we did better than last time. No complaints here.
Blast those sirens.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning, so... Huh, I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place.
Do you have a moment? If I may, Princess, the fated list of minor prophecies. Have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
Moros, a son of Nyx and the harbinger of doom. You have too little experience beyond narrow scope of your practice to understand why he is hated so. The three fates rely upon him to ensure their will is done. I mean, I can understand hating him because our brains just kind of correlate negative things happening with him. So, like, well, you know, this is fictional, but hypothetically. So, he would be hated. But not because he's a bad person. Just because he's the messenger. Oh well. Poor guy.
The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide. and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Princess?
Returned again.
There's more I can do with this cauldron. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... essences of shadow to the surface rise? It'll be worth the wait.
One more of Nyx's kin is here for us to mind. Your incantation tracked him after all. Doom typically arrives uninvited, of course.
Lord Moros is to be our guest. I know his presence must seem an ill portent, but if the Fates wanted him here, who are we to fight it?
Who indeed?
Evening, I think. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads, though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Oh. Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great. Broker? This one.
Alright, that's a good place to end it, everyone.
What is my path?
Assuming there isn't, like, something I can get here. No. There's not. Alright. Well, in that case, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment down below. And as always, I hope what? How did that last part go again? And now I'm getting confused. I hope you all have an amazing day. Until next time, goodbye for now.